couldn't resist it. I couldn't resist it. I couldn't resist the thumbnail, folks. I don't know if I told you, but I found it a couple days ago. And I didn't even know I had it. So the challenge this morning is, can I pull a stream off here half asleep? So the challenge is I'm debating on what's going to happen here today, folks. Well, I know what's going to happen for sure is the barn's getting totally cleaned out. That's for sure is happening. But I don't know what else. I'm tired. Oh. And my neck's sore. I got a sore neck. My neck's really stiff, actually. Okay, we got a dot on the screen here. Oh, let me see. I'll fix this. Oh no, it's on the iPad screen. It's like I thought it was the lens. What is a lens? Wait, let me just see. Give this a little bit of a buff. Is that better? Oh yeah, the spot's gone now. All right. I didn't even shave this morning. I'm so tired. All right. So YouTube notifications, they're not working. I even waited for the word to get out. So I'm not going to eat the Tide Pod challenge here, but I found this little sample pack in the basement. I didn't even know I had it. I don't know how I got it here because it hangs on a door handle, and I've never had this at my house appear on a door handle, so I don't know how it got here, honestly. Like, I have no idea how this appeared in my basement. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to do Egg Recon live, or if I'm just going to go out and get like all the eggs, which I'll show you how full my tray is now when I wash the eggs, folks. This used to be like 2 days worth of eggs when I used to collect them for the hatch. Look at that. Look how full that is. Like, that's 1 day. That's a lot of eggs. To fill my tray that full. That's probably like 80 eggs there. Yeah, it's a lot of eggs, especially if you drop them. You don't want to drop that many eggs. It's a big mess. Doug can only lick up so much. I really wish I would have shaved this morning. It's bothering me. I might be going back to the shower here to shave. I'm at that stage, you know, where I touch my face, it irritates me. All right. Facebook, how's the reviews going? They're up to 4.9, so that's better. That was because they were pretty low there the other day. Now we got them back up. I just still can't believe that 1-star rating. It's like, oh, you can't even ring up the 1-star rating. Oh yeah, you can. Oh, people are replying. I think that person might end up taking their, oh, they're probably too stupid to take it down. You know what I mean? Anybody that says something like that usually is not exactly that intelligent. No, I'm on the no notification list now. I'm YouTube doesn't like the channel because I got that strike. We've been red flagged, folks. We've been red flagged. Let me just see. I'm just taking a quick glance here to see how bad the red flagging is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Unbelievable. Request review, request review, request review. Oh man, it's just request not suitable. Egg recon not suitable for advertisers. Why? Why is egg recon not suitable for advertisers? It's like self-cleaning duck pen fundraiser is not suitable for advertisers either. YouTube's got it out for the ducks. Oh, they got it out for everybody. Survival of the fittest challenge? What, like, because I'm an adult, maybe I could handle a Tide Pod. Only kids have a problem digesting them. I got an iron gut. Don't forget, folks, there's the link below. You can get yourself official duck mug. There's a Doug mug. I haven't got my Doug mug yet, but you can get like the last day mug of the ducks. Look at that, eh? Nice and pretty picture of all of the ducks at the Magoon. Eh? There's probably like 500 ducks on my coffee mug here in this picture. The 500 duck mug at the link below. And then there's the Bentley mugs. They came out the other day. And today there's going to be Bentley t-shirts. I'm going to do that. I know I shouldn't say I'm going to do something and then not do it. But I have high hopes of getting something done today. I don't know what. Well, I know one thing's getting done. The barn's getting clean. But I don't know about anything else. I shouldn't say the Bentley t-shirts are getting up today. I'm telling you, folks. I think I need like a real day off where I just do nothing. I had one of those the other day. Monday, I slept. You know? Tonight's 1 degree. Oh, minus 18 isn't coming until tomorrow. Oh, so maybe I might not have to clean the barn today, folks. That's ready for, yeah. But I gotta do partial cleaning, but I'm thinking I might be able to get off with no cleaning today. Yeah. Well, that's good news. Well, I'm tired. Tomorrow night, minus 20 tomorrow night. It's either going to be minus 20 or minus 18. Today's going to be periods of drizzle and rain, which is a bad idea to clean the barn because the ducks are just going to make it soaking wet with the water. I think I'm going to hold off on doing the massive barn cleaning till tomorrow because it's going to minus 18 or minus 20 depending on what hits us here. And if I clean it today, it just means tomorrow is going to be soaking wet because of the rain today. And then I'm going to have to clean it again tomorrow completely to get ready for minus 18. Because for minus 18, the barn has to be dry. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good news. That means I can sort of take it a little bit easy. You know, a little bit of slacking. I found those Tide Pod sample in my basement, Brian. And I don't know how it got here. You got a 15-ounce short mug? Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much for purchasing that mug from the Doug store. The duck store? The Doug in the duck store. That's basically what it is. I am going to I'm I'm going to try to do some work today. I got to do something here. I'm so tired. This is part 2 of last night's stream of me whining tired. That's what it is. I'm really excited now that I don't have to clean the barn today, folks. Because I feel a little bit like a teenager that I'm lazy. Ford, if you buy a mug, it comes from Prague, eh? It doesn't come from the States. They have a factory in Prague. So, because Inga bought a mug and it came from Prague. So you'll get it quick, Ford, when you order it. I should have the link for the patio stones below this stream, eh? That would help. I don't have it. What is the patio stone self-cleaning duck pen extravaganza up to? Holy mackerels. We're at $2,085. I gotta put the link below. So we're gonna do. How do I do this? Will it let me? Oh, it's gonna take me to another page. Okay, hang on. Alright, here we are, we're back. The link is below for the self-cleaning duck pen. I really wish I would have shaved today. I'm having a problem right now. I'm irritated. Like because I touch my face, I can feel my face all the time without even touching it. I gotta phone the guy today about the stones. I'm gonna tell them we're doing the deal for sure, so they can start digging them out of the snow because they're buried in the snow. Yeah, Stripper Magoo yesterday, romance. See, I get to see that kind of stuff all the time, folks, and sometimes it doesn't show up in the streams. But yesterday I was lucky to have a camera, and I got to share it. But I see that all the time. Oh. What kind of mug did you get, Chris? They are sweet little ducks, eh? I gotta get some pictures of those two together. I really do. We gotta immortalize Stripper and Magoo together because we don't have any Magoo stuff. And Magoo is like, he's serious star power. He's one of my favorite ducks. He's Doug's favorite duck. Doug sort of likes him. Well, I guess like Doug likes rubbing his nose against him, and like for some reason Doug loses interest in Magoo because he can't get so close. There's no excitement anymore. Valentines has been canceled, Strawberry, because it's not all inclusive. Because single people feel left out, and it hurts their feelings. Did you not read that in the news yesterday? There's a movement to cancel it. We wouldn't want to trigger people and offend them, the single people. It makes them feel less worthy because they don't have a significant other. It was all over the news yesterday. I signed the petition. Cancel it. I couldn't believe it when I read the article. But it's true. There are people out there that want to cancel it. I watched a video. There's a YouTube channel called Campus Reform. And the guy went around with a petition, and people were like they were signing a petition to ban Valentine's Day. Like, I couldn't believe it. And these young people were like thinking, yeah, it's not right for the single people to feel left out. I'm like, my God, Well, how did these parents raise these children? But Tom, I didn't get any Valentines yesterday from anybody. I'm not kidding you, folks. The video is like 4 minutes long, and it's like these young people think that Valentine's Day should have been banned because it's not all inclusive to everybody. Like, oh yeah, chocolate goes on sale today if there's anything left. I'm not going near. I don't buy chocolate. I never buy chocolate. I try not to, anyways. I try not to. I really, really like maybe 2 or 3 times a year I might slip and buy some chocolate, but I don't because it's bad for me. It's sort of like why would I buy heroin if I was a heroin addict? I might slip a couple times a year, but no, I'm not going to do that on a regular basis. Well, Tom, you rubbed it in that you had a Valentine's date last night while I was all alone. Thank you. I was triggered. How was your filet mignon? Doug was my Valentine's yesterday. I give him big cuddles. And I cuddled him again this morning. Doug was a serious cuddle dog. Actually, the last 2 mornings, Doug didn't want to get out of bed. That's why I've been late. Because Doug is like a big giant magnet. The dog knows how to pour it on in the morning, folks. Actually, you know the picture that... Here, I'll get it so people can see here. I got it right here. I'll show you. Because this is exact... Oh, there it is, right at the top. Be careful, I don't want to mark it up. I haven't scanned it yet. This picture, okay? That's exactly what Doug did this morning. Like I was like, what I got to do is I got to take a camera upstairs. I got to put a camera on my headboard because when Doug pulls this pose off, I'm going to get the real life picture of it because he honestly does this. Okay, this morning this is what he did, and it was so cute because I was like right there. Okay, I was right there, right on the side, and his head. Then he stuck his head and he tucked it in underneath my chin, and he cuddled me. Sort of like spooning the dog, if you know what I mean. You know. But this I got to take a camera upstairs. I got to take the little Kodak camera upstairs and get a picture, because I'm not kidding you, folks. This morning, like I was like, Doug, this is exactly what Gene. How does Gene know what Doug does in my bed? Eh? I really wonder about that. Because I asked myself that too. How does Gene know this is what Doug does? Because it was like absolutely dead on. He copied the picture. Dogs are the best snugglers in the world. Seriously, the best snugglers. They are. No. I think that picture of Doug, which I'm going to scan it, I think it would make an awesome duvet cover. What do you think, folks? To have a big duvet with a dog laying like that on top of your bed? I wish Jean would draw digitally, but she doesn't. She draws by hand with a pencil. Because then I wouldn't have to go into Photoshop and fix it and clean up the scan. Because I could take that right now if that was on a Photoshop file. I could slap that on a duvet cover and you could look at it today and go like, should I buy that? I think I probably would for the wintertime. I couldn't have the duvet cover in the summer though, because it's synthetic. That's how they do the print. It isn't pure cotton. I could only have it in the wintertime. I would sweat too much in the summer. But it would be sort of cool having Doug as a duvet cover like that. What do you think, folks? What is it? Would any feedback on that one? Who would seriously consider a duvet cover with Doug on it like that, laying on their bed? I wish the duvet covers were cotton though, pure cotton. But they're not. I think they're cotton one side and polyester synthetic on the other side. I'm not asking who wouldn't consider it big. I'm asking who would. But thanks for jumping in with your negativity. Gotta have a negative Nelly somewhere in the morning. I need to trigger you. Now I'm triggered. So we got 3 yeses. Oh, Chloe. My God, we haven't seen you here since summer. Chloe, you know all the ducks are gone now, eh? They were killed. Just so you know, so you don't wonder what happened. Spell checker's giving you a rough go. Okay, we got four yeses. But it's easy to get caught up. You're all caught up now. The ducks are dead. That's it. They're done. We're starting over. We're doing the reset now. Sort of like the Russia-U.S. relationship. Except this one's going to work. Well, Tom, you know, screw the guest bedroom. You need to get one for your own bedroom so that when Linda walks into the bedroom, she's like, "Wow, we got a dog." Hello, Paris, France. Unfortunately, no speak French. No parlez-vous français. That's my extent right there. Or buongiorno. A Doug shower curtain with the big giant head. Wouldn't that be just awesome? I'm telling you, folks. Like when I get this done, I'm thinking I'm gonna have a hard time holding back on some things because I'm like I it's not like I've got a woman here that's gonna tell me I can't do it. You know, I can do what I want, and I'm thinking, you know, maybe some curtains. Just people would walk in and go like, "My God, he's a freak! Look at all the dog stuff, ducks and dogs." But I would make sure that we'd always have some kind of merchandise in the background. You know, the link below to the store, folks, so you can go and get yourself, you know, a duck mug. There's Doug mugs there too. I can't wait for my Doug mug to show up. I'm excited about having my Doug mug showing up. Oh. But I think a comforter with Doug laying on the back would be so cool. Just wish I wasn't so much work scanning it and fixing the artwork, or I'd do her right now. I gotta focus on the Bentley Duck Life t-shirts, because there might be some people out there that want a Bentley Stud Muffin duck t-shirt. You know what's really strange? Is I see all new people jumping on the chat here, but the number is going down on my screen. YouTube's seriously broken today. Why doesn't the king notice you? Is there a royalty here? Mick? Or are you just being high maintenance? You know, high maintenance, what happens, is I end up ignoring you permanently because it triggers me. I get triggered by the high maintenance people. Just be calm, be cool, you'll get noticed. Well, Chloe, we're on a mission here to feed the homeless and help out the less fortunate. There's not many good people on YouTube, and they're all here. I'm the king. No, I'm not a king. I'm just the duck guy. That's all. Did you order a mug? A mug yet, Mick? Mick, you need a mug. Matt only posts once semi-annually in chat. I don't get that one, chat. Pumpkin Patch, you donated to the fundraiser. Thank you very much. What did you order, Virginia? A mug? The link's below, Chloe, to the store. We opened a duck store right below on Cafe Press. All kinds of neat stuff and new stuff being added all the time. All kinds of things for the hardcore duck supporter. Help support the show because YouTube is crucifying us. Oh, you got a shopping bag? Right on. A canvas one? Reusable canvas one? Mindy, Inga. We got the crew is showing up. People are waking up. Look at this nice mug, eh? I got 500 ducks in my hand right now. I don't use plastic bags. Actually, years ago, somebody made me some grocery bags out of feed bags and mailed them to me. I wish I could remember the lady. She was in Seattle, Washington. What was her name? She made me 3 of them. Oh man, I wish I could remember her name. Anyway, she made these 3 nice shopping bags out of feed bags and mailed them to me, and that's what I use. Still use them, except one in my truck. The outside has gone. The print job is gone. Oh. Yes, Dale. You can share your purchases on Facebook when you buy on the site. Why are you upset, Juanita? Because the moderator took the night off? What, you were on chat and it was getting out of hand? Pumpkin. I've still got a little bit of vegetable pie left. I'm having roasted duck for supper tonight, folks. I'm actually looking forward to it. Sleep is underrated, Inga. You'd be like me, just go hard at her. What time is it here? 9:07 a.m. Oh, Linda, you're really way behind. The wash machine, that's old news. She's fixed. I've already done 3 loads of laundry since they fixed it the second time. It was the coupler. The drive coupler went on it because the clutch was so new and strong it blew the coupler. That got fixed on Saturday, Linda. Where were you Saturday? I streamed it when the guy was after he left. I was all excited. Shared the fact that I've got a wash machine again. You were told not to do 8 count anymore? No, don't listen to them, Juanita. Why wouldn't you do 8 count? Egg count, that's a volunteer service, and we appreciate your service. Don't listen to them. Unless I told you not to do egg count, which I would never tell you to do that. If they don't want to know what the egg count is, don't read the comments before they look at the video. Simple as that. You know? Bye, Inga. Inga's going to go back to work. She's still at work right now. She's in her office on her iPad, sneaking a peek. I gotta go do egg recon here. I gotta wake up. So tired, folks. I'm not even together. I've hit like some kind of wall. It was the store that did it to me. I'm just not used to doing that many hours in my life. Because, you know, I had the ducks stream and build a store all at the same time. That's a lot to do. It really is. Oh, man. I did 3 jobs for 3 weeks solid. You're going to email me later? Bad news or good news, Juanita? I don't have any kids with fevers, but I'm probably just as tired as you are. I'm um, I'm a little bit spaced out. Caffeine hasn't kicked in yet. But I'm really regretting not shaving this morning because I can feel it in my face right now. I can feel the hair on my face moving. And I can feel the hair on my head moving. I should have done my shave routine this morning. I'm thinking I might be going to the back to the bathroom here and doing a shave and a haircut. I'm thinking I'm starting to get triggered by my own hair. I know. It's like I can feel it. Oh, Mindy, it's like you have no idea the right now what I'm going through. I can feel the tingling on my face. I can't handle hair. Hair is overrated? I don't know. It just drives me nuts. I just don't like the feel of it. Like I'm serious. Like I'm very uncomfortable right now. I'm having a hard time thinking actually because I'm focusing on the sensation right now, folks. I'm crazy. I am. I'm not right upstairs. It's like maybe I need some kind of like medication. Help me cope with my hair. I gotta get some more caffeine in me. Oh. Yank it out if you got that single hair. Just grab it and with the tweezers and then scream. When I got up there from the chair, I was seized up. The chair is not doing me any good. It's over 3,500 eggs this year. Is that where we're at? Pretty good, eh? So think about that. Think about this, folks, just so you can get an idea. Because, you know, duck eggs is deceiving because they're so big. That's like 5,600 chicken eggs by weight. Okay? So by weight, that's like almost like 2,800 breakfast for whoever can't afford a breakfast. All done by a little duck channel on YouTube. What do you think of that, eh? And we're just a little channel. We're not even big. Like, I think that's pretty amazing. I do. I think it's very amazing, actually. Considering, how many big channels are on YouTube that do nothing positive. Think about that. You know? Like, think about it. I see these big channels that do nothing and all they were worried about is themselves. But, hey, everybody's got different goals in life, right? I'm gonna have duck eggs for breakfast, Virginia. After I do egg recon, I'm gonna do egg recon here shortly. As soon as I get this caffeine into me, hopefully it'll wake me up. I'm so happy I don't have to clean the barn totally today. But absolutely, the whole barn has to get totally cleaned out tomorrow. Absolutely, completely cleaned. Because we got a cold night coming. You noticed last night there was like next to no ducks outside. Who noticed that on the streams last night? Because I looked out the window at 11 o'clock and there was 2 ducks outside. And it was gorgeous here. It was above zero all night. Above zero. Lights on. Geese were out running around. Not the ducks. Well, the problem is, Brian, people who are chicken people, it's hard to get them to do ducks. Thing is, Duck Norris, my ducks normally stay outside. But they're spoiled right now because the barn is super comfortable. And they're totally spoiled. Totally, 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 totally spoiled. They're princess ducks. Even the breeders are princess ducks. They're well, it's good. Once it gets warmer out, they'll do the outside thing. It's like, but right now for some reason it's just, they love the little barn. And considering when we first got the barn done, I had to force them into the building. But that's ducks, eh? They get into habits and you can't stop them. It's like when I'm outside the middle of the day there with the hose, and like they all go inside on me. They're as bad as that sheep following Robin around yesterday. That was so funny. Man, I got it. Next time I go there, I got to take the camera with me, folks. It was so funny to see the 3 dogs and a sheep standing on the front porch. Dogs barking and the sheep standing there, right at the front door, and sheep manure all over the deck. It was so funny. I laughed. I pulled in the laneway. It was pretty cool. Duck Dynasty? The Duck Dynasty's fake. They're not real. I really need a haircut, folks. I'm thinking I'm going to be going to the shower here shortly. I'm getting triggered. I can feel the hair moving on the back of my head right now. I should have this morning too, and I said, "Oh, I was too tired. The water was hitting me." I said, "Oh, I should do this." I don't get stubble for sometimes 3 days. welcome, Juanita. I don't know what you said, though. I need to clean myself up today. I do. I feel like I'm laying on the couch being a slob right now. That's what I feel like. Well, normally, honestly, for it, I'm like, I shave like maybe once every 5 days. Oh, look at that. We got a Tide Pod guy show up here. So, Mr. Tide Pod guy, how did you find us? Wash machine, it's working. It did 3 loads so far. No, we're not trending anywhere. I'm just curious, how did the Tide Pod guy find us? She's probably already left. Every time you acknowledge new people, like that's why you gotta make new people try harder. It was recommended. So what, you watch duck videos? Is that what you're normally watching, Mr. Tide Pod? Well, they dropped off this juice pack, Tide Pod juice pack. I got it just the other day. It was in my somehow appeared in my basement. It's the new juice pack for Tide Pods. Oh. Since YouTube has taken down the Tide Pod videos, I thought let's do it live, and then by the time they get it down, it's already happened. Do you think it'd give me fresh breath? Eating pods, the survival of the fittest challenge, is it? I don't know. Oh, Juanita, don't listen to them. Be stronger than that. Okay, Juanita, officially, Juanita, are you listening? I hope you're listening. I'll give you a second to focus. Okay. You are officially ordained as the official duck egg counter. Okay? We got lots of witnesses here. It's official. Juanita is the duck egg counter. Okay? It's official. So if anybody says anything, you say, look, I was on the stream that Juanita was ordained as the duck egg counter. All right? It's official. If I were you, I'd change my username to official duck egg counter. Actually, what? I'll tell you what, Juanita. This is what I'll do for you, okay? You change your username to official duck egg counter, and I'll give you a wrench. How does that sound? Let's see if she likes that idea. So change your name to official duck egg counter, and I'll give you a wrench, and that way you can be a moderator at night as the official duck egg counter, and then if anybody gives you any grief, just time them out. Tide Pods? No, we have penguins here. I tell you what I'm gonna do, Juanita. I'm gonna take a chance here. I'm gonna take a chance right now. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Okay, hang on here. We'll slow down. We got a problem. I'm gonna go out on a limb. All right. I'm going to make you a moderator. I'm going to give you 48 hours to change your username to official duck egg counter. All right? So that way somebody else doesn't come on as a duck egg counter and say that she's Juanita. All right? So now you've got a wrench. Go change your name today to official duck egg counter. All right? And screw the haters. You got 48 hours. All right? Are we there? Well, I'm not happy until I see the duck egg counter beside that wrench. We've got witnesses. Everybody knows the terms and conditions of this deal. Dolan Dark is my meme, man. Dolan Dark, I think he used some footage of one of my videos once. I think it was Dolan Dark. I'm trying to remember. He did a video, I think he did. And he used some of my footage. I think it was him. I can't remember. Is Dolan Dark, does he have a goose as his avatar? He's got a picture of a goose head with his avatar. Yeah, then that's him. Yeah, he used footage of the ducks rushing out of the pen for something he did, a video. Someone sent him the footage. He didn't know he was stealing it from me. But I ended up letting him. I let him have her. I got a lot of hate over it, though. Internet love. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see the duck egg counter with a wrench. Official duck egg counter. Make sure you get the whole thing, the title right, okay? We're going to have an official duck egg counter. That way when people get mad, oh, it'll be so funny. Oh, you're counting the eggs. You ruined it for me. Be careful what you say. I got a wrench. I can time you out. Oh, I'm waking up, but I'm sore. I should go do the eggs. Get my day happening. And I'm gonna go back to the shower. I need to give myself a haircut and a shave because I just touched the back of my head and my hair is moving and I'm not enjoying the sensation at all. You want Bentley on a blanket? That can happen. Which blanket? The big blanket, little blanket, baby blanket? I'm gonna end up having Bentley on everything. I just did the mugs right away because that was easy to do. Because I gotta go sit there and go through the artwork. It's time consuming, folks. The problem with the Bentley logo is that it's thin, eh? It's like I got to do a bunch of artwork around the outside edge so the blanket just isn't a Bentley Duck Life logo in the center and nothing else. So it's a little bit of work to put the logo, because I like to put like little Bentleys around the outside edge so at least has that trim, eh? You know, so at least you're getting something. Because I hate that. I've seen some cafe press stores where people just throw the logo in the center and that's it, and they don't put any effort into it. And then you buy it and you get like, well, it's, you know, it's got the little logo in the center. It's like, it's just silly. If you're going to do it right, you know? If you're going to do it, make it so that, you know, that you're loud and proud when you got her. A little bit of flash, substance. But I really should go do duck egg recon right now. I'll throw the GoPro on my head and go do this. I think I should. And then I'm gonna come in here and I gotta cut my hair. It's driving me nuts right now, folks. I'm very uncomfortable. I'm irritated. I'm triggering myself right now, actually. Oh man, I should have this morning, and I was standing there like, no, I just had a quick shower. Oh, I'm not gonna do this. I should have done it. I'm so irritated right now. You have no idea. I could blow a gasket so quick. It's like that's where I'm at. Mr. Pods doesn't understand that yelling is rude. He thinks he'll get attention that way. All it could happen is get the hammer. So we don't need to yell here. Everybody gets acknowledged to a certain degree. Avatars trigger me, and the caps trigger everybody else. We're a very, very finicky bunch here. So you just don't upset the apple cart, because something could happen to you. And then it's no longer fun and game anymore. No. We're a strange bunch here. We have rules. If you stick around long enough, you'll figure the rules out. They're not officially written down, but you'll figure it out. When you see enough victims, you'll go, oh yeah, you don't do that, you don't do that. Oh. We're the best bunch, Strawberry. We're the best bunch on YouTube. Absolute best. Couldn't ask for a better channel, actually. Think about it. We're just a little tiny channel, and look at the positive things we do here. I pay the price physically. I'm in a lot of pain today. Not only am I tired, my ankle is killing me. Inga's back. Were you at the dentist, Inga? Is that what you're talking? No crown? Yeah, the food bank got a lot of love. We got their average up. There was no reason for them to have that low rating yesterday. Nicole, your son and you just found the channel. Well, that's good. He loves ducks. Well, you're at the duck place. But I get triggered, Nicole, so be careful. I'm not a big fan of snowflakes. Warn you right now. But we're going to ban Valentine's Day, is what I've heard now. So next year it won't be happening. I signed a petition yesterday because it was triggering all the single people of the world. And we're an all-inclusive channel. I just can't believe that when Strawberry, yes, there was a petition yesterday circulating to cancel. You're getting a gold crown. Ooh. Well, that's expensive. You notice I get triggered? Actually, somebody sent me a meme that was so awesome. It was a picture of a gift shop where the big wall of cards, and it said the wife and I exchanged cards, and then we put them back. I thought that was so cute. No, chocolates are bad, Inga. You know that. Hello, Gail. Valentine's Day is just a money grab. It is. It's like diamond rings. You know? There's another money grab for you, folks. The illusion that a diamond is worth a lot of money. I like the ones with the DeBoers, you have to spend 3 months' salary on your diamond ring, or your woman doesn't love you. 3 months' salary. Like, right. You missed Stripper and Magoo yesterday? They're on the stream. I immortalized them on video yesterday, Virginia. I think Juanita has gone away to change her username because she's disappeared on us here. And she might be busy on her computer changing her username to official duck egg counter. Yes, Carl, the scam was created. There are massive stockpiles of diamonds, eh? Massive. Massive. Deb, you sound like my kind of woman. Gun stuff. That's the kind of woman you want. Gun stuff or bullion. That's what you got to focus on. And then seeds. Prepare for the claps. uh, I know I saw you trap shoot. Allegedly, you're a pretty good shot. I looked at your I was stalking your Facebook page there, and I see that you were like smoking some good targets. You had a good day there one day. I looked. You're still upset about what, Juanita? You can't let your emotions get in the way of being a moderator. You got to be calm and logical to be a moderator, Juanita. So don't get upset and start, letting the hormones all freak you out, and then your logic out the window, and then next thing you're just swinging the hammer like a mad woman. Power tools are good, Charlene. Gun stuff, power tools, bullion, seeds, all good stuff. I'm gonna go do egg recon, folks. I'm gonna go get the eggs. I'm gonna get my day happening here, and then I'm gonna go and shave and cut my hair. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go do eggs right now. I'm gonna fire up the GoPro on the old head here, but I definitely have to go shave. That's sort of a bit of a curveball here. Give me 15 minutes and I'll have the stream up and running, and we'll go get some eggs. But I gotta cut my hair. It's really driving me nuts right now. Weekend? What do you mean is the weekend? Is today the weekend? What day is today? It's Thursday. How is this a weekend? Oh, right, you don't work Fridays. I forgot about that. I can't believe it's Thursday already. Unbelievable. It's Thursday already. You know it's a holiday here on the 19th? I just found that out yesterday too. Someone told me, oh, Monday we're closed. It's a holiday here. You know what they call it? Family Day. It's when everybody gets to sit at home and play on their phones. Seriously, they have a lame holiday called Family Day. It's just so stupid. Oh. Like, you know what? I'm going to end this stream on something that triggers me every year. We got this stupid holiday called Family Day in February. Like, really, who needs a holiday? But the government says, oh, you need a holiday in the wintertime. No, you don't. Just work. Winter's nothing else to do. You know what really, pardon the language, pisses me off is Remembrance Day, November the 11th. It's not a statutory holiday. Like, why isn't the federal government making the November the 11th a statutory holiday? Where it shuts down the country. Like, that's irked me since I was a kid. It's optional, It's an optional holiday. So everybody, what they do is they businesses stay closed in the morning and open in the middle of the day because, nothing like honoring, World War victims and, heroes by only half a day of commerce. That irritates the crap out of me. That's the holiday we need, is November the 11th. Shut her down. Force kids to remember. Maybe these kids then wouldn't want to think, communism was a good thing. Because I see those videos where kids want communism. Every 5 years? What? What? They only every 5 years. So what? For 4 years they don't acknowledge it? That is the stupidest thing I ever heard. So there's a good chance communism will come back because they'll forget. They can't get into North Korea because it's a communist state. Maybe they've got our blockaded. You can't get in there. It's a nice thought, send them to North Korea, but they can't even get into North Korea because it's a giant prison camp. So you can't get in there. So that won't work. How can young people think communism is a good thing? It's like, anyways. Family days when parents teach what not to eat, like like Tide Pods. We'll do a Tide Pod special on the 19th. And we won't eat it. We'll just show people how not to eat it. The new juice packs from Tide Pod with the convenient doorknob hang, so you'll always know where it is. You know, because you don't need to refrigerate it. Lasts forever. Okay. Juice pack with a door handle knob on it. Inga, I got news for you. The whole world is halfway to communism. The commies have won. We're not free. But let's not talk about that. I'm gonna go do egg recon because I gotta go shave. I just touched my face briefly there at the tip of my finger, and uh, I feel, I feel rough. I gotta go. I gotta clean myself up. I'm not very presentable right now, so I'm gonna go and fire up the other stream. Give me about 15 minutes, and we'll go count some eggs. Okay? Thanks for joining me for this. I don't know what we call this stream this morning, but thanks for being here.